Hello, this is William Chung in Toronto. I'm going to give a demo of how you can log from Amazon RDS to Papertrail. I'm going to use this MySQL database on RDS, which has this endpoint, MySQL RDS, CUD, KAV, etc., Amazon AWS.com with master username William Chung. And to test, I'm going to use MySQL Workbench running from my laptop here. I have this connection created to my RDS MySQL instance. Let's just look at the details of that. This one, you can see the host name, MySQL RDS.cud, KV, etc. Amazon AWS.com, username William Chung. Okay, so and the default schema is this database which I created in the instance MySQL RDS. Okay, I'm going to just okay, this is the connection that we're going to test with, and I'll just move the workbench down so we can see the background activity in Papertrail. Okay, so I'm going to double click on the connection, which is to my RDS instance. Okay, so I'm connected, and we see Papertrail shows the activity. That's cool. Okay, so let's check this out. What I'm logging here is the timestamp, and this is UTC time, since that's the time zone of the RDS MySQL server. And then I log the username and the host. So the username, like the workbench is logging as William Chung, and the workbench is running from this IP at this host, and this is my ISP eSuite.ca that I'm connected to right now. And then I log the thread ID, and this is the server ID, and then I log the actual command. So this is a query. So these are the commands executed by the workbench. Okay, so let's go back to the workbench and do something interesting. Like right now, I don't have any tables in this schema. So let's create a new table, user table, and let's add some columns. Okay, so it has an ID, and it's, I guess first name, varchar. Okay, that's fine. And then last name, varchar. Okay, so let's apply. Okay, now you see there's some activity here. Right? I think the workbench is checking to see if this table exists. Right? It's checking the table name equals user. Let's go back to workbench and apply to create. Okay, so it created the table. Let's close that. And in the workbench, let's refresh. Okay, so there's the user table that's created right now. Okay, I'm looking for the create statement in the Papertrail log, and here it is. See, it's a query because it's DDL, and this is the actual command, create table. Right, you can see on that schema, the MySQL underscore RDS schema for the user table, and there's the first name and last name columns. And then this, I guess, is from the workbench when I refreshed the list of tables. Okay, let's go back to the workbench now, and if I let's see if I do a select star from user, then click the Thunderbolt to execute. Okay, it's empty of course because I just created it. And let's see where's that query in PaperTrail. Here it is. You see select from user, and there's a limit which was applied by the workbench. Okay, so that's how easy it is for doing the logging from RDS MySQL database to PaperTrail. And this is implemented. This logging capability is implemented as a Play app, an app built using the Play framework. And here's the code. Like this is where I'm actually building the message which I send to PaperTrail, and you can see I'm logging the event time and the user host, thread ID, server ID, command type, and argument. With this formatting for the event time, I'm formatting the dates using this pattern. And I also filter out a lot of noise because there's noise from RDS itself. Like there's RDS heartbeat that runs every 15 seconds, and there's also every 5 minutes there's a stats from RDS. So I filter these out in this method here. You can see as I'm going through the logs, like in this get new logs method, I do a find on logs from the general underscore log table, which by the way I enabled in my MySQL instance. I can show you that. I enabled here by using the DB parameter group. This custom one, which I created, server logs on, where I enable the general log. So I'm going through all the logs, which are newer than the last time, which I saw the most recent event. And then for each log, I check if the log matches one of the queries I want to ignore. If it does, I skip it to filter all the noise, because if you actually want to see all the records in the general log, you can see there's a lot of noise that I don't really want to go to PaperTrail. So let's see, click the Thunderbolt. Let's maximize this. Actually, I should order by event time descending. Okay. Okay, so you you can see like there's this activity from RDS admin, right? Basically, it's just for the heartbeat, and there's other system calls as well. I can sort on the RDS admin, and this is all the heartbeat stuff, which I don't want to show up in PaperTrail to clutter the logs. So you can control what's filtered in the code. And this this Play application is running on Heroku now. So I have a tail on the app's logs running on Heroku. You can see here. And this is what I'm saying to PaperTrail as well in the log on Heroku. So you see here's the select from the MySQL general log that I just ran manually in the workbench, right? So that shows up both in the Heroku log here, as well as in PaperTrail. see the select from the MySQL general log. Okay, so that's the demo, and I hope people find it useful for logging activity automatically from Amazon RDS, MySQL, to Papertrail. Thank you.